So I want to share with you my miracle, okay? And I do believe in miracles, and I do believe that they happen every day. A miracle to me is when you get the spiritual downloads, the spiritual intel to tell you what it is that you need to do in your life. It can come from spirit in many forms, through songs, through coincidences, synchronicities, numbers. Everybody talks about that in the spiritual community. If you're on my channel, you're probably privy to a lot of these things. But in my line of work, there are no coincidences, only divine synchronicities. Like the fact that you're clicking onto this is synchronistic. There's a message on here for you, something that you may need to hear, something that will inspire you. So here we go. So about 5.5, 6 weeks ago, give or take, I was hiking with a friend, and we went out to this place in San Diego that was kind of near Julian, called Santa Isabel. So there's a huge windstorm, and we get lost. He loses his phone, backpack, all this crazy stuff is happening, right? And meanwhile, the clock is ticking, right? Tick tock, to get back to the car, to get back. I actually had a client that evening that I had to do a recorded session, that needed to be delivered and all that. So there was just a tremendous amount of pressure. So getting back, he was exhausted, ended up falling. He was carrying me, falling on this elbow. When I was on the mountain, I prayed for healing for everybody, including him, myself, my family, the universe. I do it all the time. But with the elements and being out there in Mother Nature with the wind and the trees and the animals and nature, and just that incredible windstorm that was happening, it was very mystical, very powerful, very magical. And then the worst thing happened. I fell on my arm. Ended up dislocating my right elbow. This is almost 6 weeks ago. This was January 11th, I think, if the day suits me. It's my ex's birthday, so yeah, I know that. What a day, right? And ended up rushing to Scripps Encinitas, where I had a team of doctors just taking care of me and assistants, and they had to give me a what I call a date rape drug, which is basically propofol, which allows you to be conscious while they would do something horrifically scary that you would probably never let them touch if your elbow was dislocated like mine was from the hikes. I had fallen on it and fractured it on the outside and the inside. Now, mind you, I ran into a Tibetan monk that said, I have a healing tip for you, just randomly at Lazy Acres here in Encinitas. He said, have you ever heard of spiritual surgery? He said, imagine and visualize that you have blue titanium light going into your arm and healing your arm. Try it first before you go into any of the doctors. Now, I've had surgeries. I don't really like doctors. I love the team of Scripps. I love ER. I love doctors that are holistic. I love people that really take their time. But nowadays, we have a sick model. So I don't have the hugest stock in just your general surgeon or general doctor. And a lot of times when I have had surgeries in the past, they've made things worse. So that being said, I took this Tibetan monk, ex-Tibetan monk of 14 years. I took his advice, ended up doing the daily meditation. Now, mind you, I believe in miracles. I believe that they happen when you align yourself with your own injury, and you're an advocate for yourself, and you educate yourself, and you go above and beyond to get the supplements and to rest and to eat protein and to eat well. I eat all organic. I ate lots of protein for this arm to heal. But what I want to share with you is the incredible, almost 100% recovery that I have. As you can see, I'm hypermobile. I'm a yogini. I'm able to do all kinds of stuff that most people cannot do, like touch the back here, right? That kind of stuff. Very, very flexible. But as you can see, with this arm, it's almost completely normal. And this has been no drugs, and except for the propofol when they had to relocate it, which when they did, I screamed, "Mother flipper!" And then proceeded to sing them some Al Green love songs and tell them that I was pure and healed. So, I don't remember any of it. I just remember waking up and being very grateful because I had no pain, and I had no pain when I actually dislocated it, and they were all kind of astonished. And the cool part is I had broken it many years before, and I think it was actually not aligned properly. And now I have like my alignment back. I prayed for the miracle. I did the steps. I believed in it. I believe in a higher power. I believe in my spirituality, and that's what I can teach you. I'm a master Reiki, master Oracle. I am a healer. I am a wise woman, a wisdom keeper, a way shower, whatever you want to call it, a star seed. And I have the ability to help you heal. I just had my 55th birthday. I feel better and younger than ever, more vibrant. I can teach you how to live the Reiki lifestyle, have the supplements that you need, live the lifestyle, the happiness, have the energy, all through spirituality and all things natural, metaphysical, and magical. I love you. I'll see you on the other side. Go to www.sunshineseahealingarts.com. And as you can see, almost 100%. Look at that. I have a little atrophy here, but when the tough get going, the going gets tough. The tough get going, or whatever the saying is. Woo! Love you guys.